Okay, there we go. All right. So, good evening, everyone. Yeah, I know you've been off for years. I know. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to our meditational satsang this evening. Wow, wow, wow. This is a special evening for us. It's an evening to share in the beauty of our spring equinox, officially beginning as of tomorrow, but will carry into Thursday of the energy. That said, though, we're going to do something special this evening for that in celebration and in dance. Now, it's not going to be like the 1 billion rising dance because we are not going to be doing something so fast paced, if you will. And Allison Love, could I get you to turn off your video, please? Thank you. Yeah, it makes it easier for the feed when we're doing it. So thank you. I appreciate that. Awesome. Anyway, we're going to start out as we normally do, and I'll just kind of give a context for any of you who are new. This is a sacred and safe space and resonance, and we hold you and everyone here in the utmost unconditional love and free from judgment and in a space of love. We welcome you to share whatever you feel comfortable to share in the moment. And tonight is actually going to be a celebration. Normally what we do it a little differently, and we go and kind of go into a meditation, but our meditation tonight is going to be in dance, but it's going to be in a little bit of a different form of dance. And it's going to be a little more interactive in the sense of our meditation is going to be guided by the flow of dance in how you feel. Now, the music I'm going to play tonight is not your get up and boogie dance, okay, like we did for 1 Billion Rising. No, we're not going to boogie dance. This is more a dance in the flow, in the tantric bliss of growing, because what is the spring equinox? The spring equinox is a time to show the growth. It is time for emerging, and somebody, can't remember who it was, just earlier before we started, made reference to the fact that it's going to be the most powerful ever. Well, it is. And good, you don't feel like boogieing? Okay, that's good. Glad, Carolina. Yeah, no, this isn't a boogie night. This is more the divine essence, the divine flow, the divine merging. If you all remember last week, for anyone who was here, rebirth, there you go, exactly. I showed you all this, right? And what this means to me and what this represents. And this represents the divine essence of the union, divine union of twin souls, but it's also the divine union within. And it's the merging of the threefold flame, which is the divine feminine, the divine masculine, and God, source, spirit, master artist, all that is, combined into one. And so it spirals, and you can see it, the spiral as I'm turning it. Okay, and so within that essence tonight, I want to ask you to know within what it is you're birthing, what it is you're rebirthing, what it is you're letting go of now in this moment so that you can rebirth into a new. So what we're going to do is we're going to start out by closing our eyes and getting comfortable, and I'm going to kind of lead a beginning of a meditation, but we're not going to go very deep. And then we're going to start playing some music and get a little more interactive in a flow, and I'm going to explain a few things in that. So right now, I would like you to just simply close your eyes and just take a few slow, deliberate, deep breaths. And just feel the sacred essence within you, the balance of the divine feminine and the divine masculine, merging and rebirthing within you. You're going to feel this seed in your heart chakra. This is your seed of rebirth. And you're going to visualize taking this seed and planting it in your heart. And notice as you're digging in the soil to get ready to plant this seed, notice if there are any weeds, anything that you're holding on to that no longer serves you. And just pick those weeds and put them off to the side. Simply releasing anything that no longer serves you. Any old hurt, any pain, any memories of things that are free from being love. Just simply pull those weeds. And take your hand and run your hand over the soil, blessing it with love. And place your hand in the soil and feel that essence of love, peace, and bliss. And as you plant this seed now into that freshly soil of love, visualize what that vision is to you of rebirth. Maybe it's a new project that you want to start. Maybe it's a relationship you see coming to you, or that is here and ready to birth. Maybe it's financial abundance. Maybe it's a reconnecting with someone you haven't seen in a long time. And maybe it's reconnecting with yourself, coming into balance. Whatever you see is your vision. See it now. And plant that into that seed as you placed it into the ground. Lovingly covering it with the soil of love, the essence of life. Pouring all your feelings of joy and bliss of the truth of that creation. And see yourself with a watering can, watering this seed. And the water that you give it is the elixir of love, the elixir of bliss, peace, joy. See, feel, and really experience in the deep depthness of your heart what it feels for this to blossom. Noticing as you pour this elixir of love onto the seed that already you're starting to get a sprout. Feeling the sea of your soul, the river meeting the sea. calling you to the core essence of who you are. And as you rise in love, feeling that growing in your heart chakra, take a moment to open your eyes and rise with your arms in love as that seed is growing, noticing who you are, the soul of who you are. And in that, going to play a video. And first I'm going to explain to you a bit about this video. Some of you may know who the two of them are, some of you may not. So I'm going on the basis that many of you do not. If you know of Deva, Premal, and Mithun, they are the embodiment of the Twin Soul Essence. They are the embodiment also of the Divine Feminine and the Divine Masculine within, growing that seed of love that you just grew within your heart. So as we're going to rise and dance, we're going to dance in a slow movement type of dance and just opening your body and just going with the flow of how you feel, kind of like in that motion like I'm doing right now. Just this dance of love, okay? And being really connected to that seed that you're growing inside of you, rising it up and feeling it grow within you of this vision. Yes, actually, very good, Lady Di. Om Namo Bhagavante. Yes, they sing many. But this one in particular I've chosen because of the essence of spring. And it's called Yemaya Asu. And it's one of my favorites. And this video actually encapsulates it beautifully. So you can read the words as well as you're dancing, like I said, just in this flow dance. And I do this often when I'm at Cousins Bay alone, meditating on the shore. And it's quite just, you know, in going with the flow and just feeling Mother Earth, just feeling the essence of the spring rising within you. And the love, the divine masculine, the divine feminine merging within you as you move one within and then with others. And so I'm going to play this, and you can see what the video says in sharing what Yemaya Sasu is. Say it past 10 times. I can do it when I'm singing. And also the essence of what this song really means. The video talks about how it is the river meeting the sea and the spring within you. So please enjoy and dance in that flow.
Yemaya Asesu Asesu Yemaya Yemaya Olodo Olodo Yemaya 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 Yemaya Asesu Asesu Yemaya, Yemaya Olodo, Olodo Yemaya, Yemaya Asesu, Asesu Yemaya, Yemaya Olodo, Olodo Yemaya. Ooh, ah, ah, ooh, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ah, ah,
Where the river joins the sea. Yemaya Sesu. Wow. Much beautiful. Yes. Yes. Turn up the volume. You couldn't hear it? Do we need to play it again? We can do that. I can do that. You couldn't hear any of it? Okay, interesting. I wonder why that's so. Okay, let me try something. Hold on one second. Could be because I have this on. It could also be depending upon your internet connection too. But I'm going to turn something off. Okay, I had something else. Okay, you heard it. Very beautiful. Okay, everybody heard it? Okay, good, good. Yeah, it could be your internet connection, love. It's possible. Could you just give the link so that you could play it in a different window? Yeah, absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. Yeah. Okay, totally. I'll give the link as well. Yeah, okay. So here's the link for that. So if you want to listen to it, it's that one there. And so in coming in the essence of the sea, no accident why I am the princess of the sea that I am. That video is kind of like the essence of, who I am in that sense. So in dancing with that and growing that seed, I'm going to ask you all, what is it that your vision is that you're planting now in this powerful equinox energy to give birth to right now, if you would all share what seed you planted inside your heart chakra to create, envision. Peace and love, Melissa says. Wow, that's beautiful. Living authentically with spirit and your purpose. Ah, Sherry, that's beautiful. I'm loving that. Light says creativity, freedom, and connecting with everything I am. Oh, fantastic. That is so beautiful. You know what I'm loving about this is the fact that, you guys are being so, gosh, so filled with light. Wow, that's just amazing. Carolina says, the understanding and growing of my gifts. Kelly's growth and light. Rianne, being I am in every breath. Oh, that's fantastic. Lady Di says, to know and love myself more. I have doors opening to fill my purpose and must know me first to step through. Beautiful. Shadrach, small centers around the world sharing light. You bet. Charlie, yes, everyone is growing in light and love evermore. Yes, absolutely. That's beautiful. You know, and I love the essence that you all are putting out there, because it's so important in this divine message that you are serving God, Source, Spirit first, and you know, making your relationship to the divine as your first and foremost, and then from that everything else will come, right? And it's so beautiful, your visions that you are planting, and this powerful equinox. We're in a specific time frame, and I talked a bit about this last Sunday night when I was on the air. And because right now we just finished the tail end of the Mercury retrograde, okay? And so some of us are feeling the effects of it still. It will last through the end of this month, but it's really going to kickstart now here with this equinox and the powerful energy to live life and love all. Melva, I love you. I'm so glad you're on here tonight. Welcome, love. It's great to have you on here. And Melva, I love you. My heart's so full right now. But what I was saying is that in this the kickoff with the spring equinox being you know, tonight, tomorrow, and Thursday, basically this time frame, those of us who are in that place with those visions that you just all shared, it's going to kickstart that right now. There are those who are still affected by Mercury retro who may be feeling the, you know, end effects of that. But it's interesting whether you all realize this or not. Normally we have at least 4 Mercury retrogrades in a given year of our calendar year. And this year it is completely different. We have an unusual pattern. This Mercury retrograde that we just came out of, we will now not see another Mercury retrograde until November. And that's highly unusual, because usually we experience 1, if not 2 more in between this time. And I was asked on the air last Sunday night as to why this is. And the reason for it is that we are being given the time, the universe is giving us the time to rebirth specifically now. So basically, beginning for those of us now who are activating this in that brief meditation that we did, and the music that we're going to continue to do here in a few more moments in our flow dance, what we're actually doing is being able to give birth and birthing forth with such a power without anything in the way. Okay, and it's very interesting that that's happening now, because the universe in essence is giving us a break, if you will. So any projects that you want to do, all of your beautiful manifestations that you just put forth and birthed into your heart chakra just now as that seed, it's all going to come forth in a quick manner. It's going to be like this. It's going to be really quick. It's not going to be something that's going to take a long time, and it's also going to flow with a lot of ease. There isn't going to be any, you know, there's been a lot of, for a lot of people, like stuck energies, in the sense of they felt like people have felt like they've wanted to create something, but the timing wasn't right, or it wasn't time to take that next step, or, you know, every time you took a step, you felt like, oh, you know, 10 steps backwards, right? None of that's going to happen now. This period of time that we're in now, coming out of Mercury retrograde, it was like we backed up so far so that we could get a huge running start, and then basically are flying in essence. And so now is our time to soar. So, you know, don't be surprised if, you know, you find things overwhelmingly happening fast. I know that's kind of been happening in my life recently. Yeah, absolutely, Sherry. Hallelujah. You know, absolutely. I mean, for me, I just experienced the most amazing thing Sunday, and I want to honor Shadrach and say thank you one more time for this, to share it with you. As some of you know, I have a heart condition that I was born with, and also by conventional medicine, I have been diagnosed with 3 terminal illnesses, and for all rights and purposes, I really shouldn't be here. That said, I have defied the doctors, as it were. Okay. And last week, Tawanda made reference to the fact that I'm glowing. So, well, there you go. And no, it's not the fireplace behind me, but could be. Um, but in that, I have done a lot of shifting and a lot of growing, particularly in this last year, and particularly in the last couple of months, since the beginning of the year. And because of it, Sunday, I was a bit hesitant, I kind of must say, even though I never really said anything to you, Shadrach. We went to Cousins Bay, and it's been the first time that I've been there in quite a while. I was there once during the early part of the winter and didn't do very well there. That was back in December. And so had a huge shift since then. And normally, because of the heart condition that I have, coming back up the trail is very steep. And so normally I have to take quite a few stops. And at that, I usually feel blessed just to get to the halfway point, which is where our bench is and where I sit and rest. Yet, because of the energy and the shift, and yeah, Rian, so you can relate to this, but because of the vortexes, which yes, I noticed you posted that, Shadrach, thank you. Because of the vortex that resides there and the energy of being with Shadrach there and just everything that happened and the shifts that have happened within me over the last few months in particular, I actually was able to walk that trail with Shadrach and I didn't have to stop once. And as we got about 3/4 of the way up there, I was trying to fight back the tears, honestly. And when we got to the top and I wanted to sit there because I always like to sit at the bench, I lost it. Literally, I started to cry because I felt so ecstatically freaking happy that I did this. I mean, to me, that's huge. Okay, it's something I've never been able to do, and so this is what I'm talking about, in the sense of the equinox now is really shifting us and propelling us into that space of who we really are. And if you haven't gotten the kick in the butt to do that, tonight's now the start of this, and you're gonna now, just take off. Any choices that you've been holding off in making, you'll start feeling that overwhelmingness building in your heart now, to where it's going to propel you and compel you to take right action, to be in right seeing, to go for it, if you will. And when you do things like what happened to me on Sunday, it'll be effortless. There won't be this struggle. I've felt for quite a while that there'd been these struggles and almost as if an energy was stopping me, but really it wasn't anything more than what was going on within me. But now the energies of the cosmos, though, are opening up to us, and we have this huge period, basically from right now until, I'd say, about end of October, probably around Samhain time, Halloween, for those of you who don't know what Samhain is, Halloween, Samhain time, around that time, between now and then, we have this huge influx of creativity that the universe has basically just opened its arms and saying, yes, whatever it is that you are wanting to create that is being guided by love, that is being guided by source, that's for the betterment of all, including yourself, but not at the exclusion of just yourself. It's now going to be birthed through. The universe is now saying yes to you. So that's a huge thing. And yeah, as Shadrach said, it's a monster vortex that I'm talking about. You're right. For those of you who do not know, if you want to go research Cousins Bay, you can. But in Kalamalka Lake, the area of Cousins Bay, right at the jet out point, basically, is where a huge vortex sits. And underneath it, in the water itself and underground, there is a huge Lemurian seed crystal that resides there. And I was also birthed into those waters. So it was my first life here in Lemuria. So it's a very sacred space and special place for me. And so to sit in the energy of that vortex, as Shadrach experienced on Sunday, was pretty freaking phenomenal, wasn't it? And I actually live not too far from there now. It used to be that it was quite far for me to get to it, but not so now. And Allison says, yes, 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 giving me life right now. Exactly. And see, that's why I'm sharing all of this with you and making this more of an interactive type of meditation tonight, as opposed to the way we usually do this. Lady Di says, I do not know if it is specific info that was shown to me for a purpose, or it will help other light workers to know. There is 13 moon calendar that I am just learning about. And this year is now the very important following 12/21 and 7/25 is an important day, and at the middle of the equinox. We'll see. There you go. Okay, that confirms, the wisdom that I'm sharing with you here. Absolutely. Wow, 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 wow. Is Shadrach saying? Yeah, yeah. The experience of that vortex, it's quite powerful. And so thank you for sharing that. I'm going to click on that link actually and save it so that I can refer to it later. Now, in the essence of our next song to dance with and flow into, if you give me a second here, I got to remember which one this is. Oh, okay, okay. This also goes with spring. Okay, and it's another song, and I've chosen these songs, by Deva and Miton purposefully for their essence. And this one, it has to do with the essence of spring, this being the season, okay? The season has arrived where I will finally see you and dance with you. With the breathing in of joy, it is time to live in the bliss. And so this is reunion on all levels. This is reunion with the vision that you just created within you. This is the reunion of the divine feminine and the divine masculine within you in total and complete balance and living and being in that space of love and that resonance of love. And also the divine union in physicality. This is also a period of time where we will see a lot of twin souls coming together, or a lot of spiritual partnerships coming together, spiritual partnerships in a romantic sense, and then also spiritual partnerships in co-creational sense as well. Again, this whole big window of time right now is a total creational period. And so this song by Deva and Mitan is talking about just exactly this, and it's called Tumare Darshan. And so I'm going to post the link so everybody who can't see it will see it. Whoops, wait, did I just get it in there or not? Okay, let's try that again. There we go. And I will also play it on here as well, so we can all dance in the divine flow of it, and continuing to see this seed that you have planted growing in divine union.
Tumare darshan ki bela ye mausam ras rachane ka. Tumare darshan ki bela ye mausam ras rachane ka. Liye ulas ki saase samay masti mein jeene ka. Liye ulas ki समय मस्ती में जीने का तुम्हारे दर्शन की बेला ये मौसम रस बचाने का तुम्हारे दर्शन की बेला ये मौसम रस बचाने का
Mm. Just take a deep breath and just really breathe that in. Feel the sacredness in your heart in this moment. Connection with Source, oneness of the divine within, feeling of bliss and of love is beaming forth from within you. Feel how good that feels. Feeling something below your heart too, eh? You know, that's beautiful. It's designed to awaken that energy essence within you. It's the rising of the Kundalini, and you will feel it below your heart too, because it's designed to open up the sacral chakra. It's also, which is your center of creativity. It's also designed to open your base chakra so that you can connect to the essence of the divine through Mother Earth, but also through the cosmic energy. So it's the combination thereof. It's designed to awaken you and inspire you. And that's the whole reason for this music. And the divine union of it. Because anything that you've been holding on to, yeah, if you're feeling it, see, there you go. You just birthed in your inner belly, the inner belly dancer. Awesome. Yeah, and that's why I love that song, because it really is the essence and of belly dancing. Oh gosh, many years ago, I'm dating myself. Back in my 30s, a friend of mine was or is a belly dancer, and so for I think it was my 32nd birthday, if I remember right. We had a goddess birthday, is what we did, and it was just women only. Sorry, guys, but what we did was is we all got together and she taught us belly dancing, and so I still have that inner goddess belly dancer in me. And actually, I have my belly dancing paraphernalia over there. Actually, I should probably get it. Um, uh, your son just bought a set of the finger symbols. Oh, awesome. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Okay, hold on. I'll go get my belly dancing thing. Hold on a second. She too has goddess wear. Okay, wait, let's see. Turn it around. There we go. That's my purple goddess wear. My purple. Woohoo, yeah. And the rest of it I need to put together, because I have yet to find the actual color to go with this that I want. But yeah, I do love my my belly dancing paraphernalia. Yeah, shake, shake, rattle, and roll. So there you go. Haven't worn it in a long time. Maybe I'll wear it tomorrow. I don't know. No, actually, it's a what was that? It's known, yeah, as butt bling. Yeah, exactly. It is known as butt bling. You got it. It is butt bling. But interestingly enough, if you really have studied belly dance, in the drum circles, yeah, actually, I think I'm gonna wear this Thursday night when we go to Summerhill too. For the Equinox thing, so I can shimmy. But the interesting thing, if you know anything about belly dancing, though, is that belly dancing is really free from actually being butt bling, in the sense of what your dance is really mostly about is the hand. But the actual shimmying that you do and whatever actually comes from your knees. So all belly dance is really from the knees. And so it was kind of a little hard for me in some instances, because I, still have the physical repercussions of having 2 knee surgeries on my right knee. So, there's certain things that the body just kind of needs to tweak, but it's all good. But that said, the essence of belly dancing is actually having to do with that. And so now that we have awakened the Kundalini essence in us, which is beautiful, right? And that song does embody that belly dancing, getting you in touch with that primalness and getting you in touch with that Kundalini essence of your sacral chakra and your your base chakra and your solar plexus also, because it's the embodiment of the I am presence. You know, our solar plexus chakra is the embodiment of our I am presence and who we are and how we relate to the world itself and to the cosmos, right? So we've awakened that now within this song. So now we're going to bring that up. We're going to bring that energy up and rise it up to the heart chakra and beyond now, and lighten up the throat chakra and lighten up your third eye and come right out through your crown in divine union with this next song. Because this next song has to do with the actual divine union. And if you know anything about Eastern philosophy, this song is called Radhe Govinda, okay? And it's the essence of the union of Radha and Lord Krishna. And so actually singing Radhe, Radhe, Radhe Govinda actually means we honor and celebrate the divine union of Radha and Lord Krishna. And so it's the divine essence of that union within, but it's also the divine essence of union in relationship as well. And the union of the relationship of what it is that you just created. So I'm going to post the link for this one. And we'll come into dance now and sharing the divine union. And watching, and as you're doing this, remember taking yourself and rising yourself up now. Rise up into the heart chakra, up into the throat, up into the third eye, and out again in divine union bliss.
Radhe
Did you all feel that? Did you feel the rise from your heart chakra into your throat chakra, into your third eye, and out through your crown, and bringing that gift of manifestation of that vision that you planted in the heart seed? How beautiful is that? You're spinning, yes. Yes, yes, Shadrach. It is Sanskrit, by the way. Yes, it is. It's Sanskrit. And to know more about, yes, Radhe Govinda. Know more about the union of Radha and Krishna. Yeah, it does explain much, doesn't it? It does, Shadrach, indeed. To know more about the union of Lord Krishna and Radha, I posted that link for you all, so that you can read more. There's plenty of other sites as well, but that's just one that seems to be the most thorough for me. Yeah, burning flames, exactly, Melissa. That's exactly. Hold on, there you go, the burning flames, right there. Okay, and I want you all to know something. You know, when I do meditational satsang with you guys here each week, or when we do stuff. In our local stuff here and whatever, I really don't plan it. Usually Source gives me an idea of what's going to come through for the night, but I usually don't plan it unless there's something specific that I'm meant to say. And I mean, it was just like a shot. Carmian and I had a meditation together a little earlier this evening, and in that meditation I received the vision for these 4 songs and for exactly the divine flow and how it was going to go. And as soon as I came out of meditation, he texted me and said, wow, that's better, or something like that. And I was like, yeah, you bet, kind of thing, because that's how I was feeling, right? And this just came through me in a shot, as for the divine essence. And Kelly said that was super. This is my first time here. Love it, but have to go till next time. Namaste. Namaste to you too, love. Glad you could join us. We do have one more song to embody this essence and encapsulate it completely. Okay, and before we do that, I'm going to post this so that, whoops, wait a minute. There we go. So that you have it. That's actually the divine blessing that was in it. Yes, it is. It felt so ethereal, and that's the connection with the union with the divine, and the union of Source within you, and then also the divine union. So holding that space, you are so welcome. And now in liberation, the last song that we're going to do in this blessed dance in union of the divine and creating this magnificence that we just created, is to encapsulate it in the light of love. And so appropriately, we're going to have a song in the light of love by Deva and Nitan. And this song has also a Sanskrit chant. And the Sanskrit chant means Om and salutations to the celestial healer. It's a mantra for healing, physical healing, and for whatever healing is needed and wherever healing is needed. And if you noticed in the last song, just so you're aware, I was doing something that's called a mudra. If you can see it here on the screen, I'm going to get it as close as I can. It's a mudra, and I have the picture of it actually on my Facebook from the most recent article that I just posted out, actually. And this mudra, a mudra is a embodiment of usually the fingers. And you can do this this way, as the picture shows, but you can't really see it here in the picture, in the film, so I'm kind of turning it upside down. And basically what it is just the index finger and the thumb coming together in union like this, and then you bring the triangle essence or the diamond essence, and you fold it up here to your heart chakra. Now, this mudra can be used anywhere in any way, but this one in particular that I was doing during that song is for divine union within, and then divine union with twin souls, divine union with what you created within you. So it was encapsulating it out. And so now we are going to embrace that and fully light it up in the light of love with this song as our last song for the evening to close out our meditation. So please enjoy. And I invite you to, when you're watching this video and really, dancing with this video and embracing it, notice the way that the two of them interact with each other in this union of how they truly love each other. You can really see the divine love there. Not just the divine love between the two of them, but their love with spirit, with source, and how they emanate that out as well.
In the light of love,
In the light of love, we are whole and we are home. Beautiful indeed. Smiles, indeed, light, indeed. Interactive meditation this evening, being in that light of love. Do you want to share anything, a blessing, a gift that you wish to give in the moment, in gratitude and thanksgiving and appreciation for this solstice, or sorry, for this equinox, I should say. We do the solstices on the other end. The equinox. Do you have anything that you wish to share? Anything you'd like to ask? Anything that's opening in your heart? Leanne says, love to all. Have to go. You are very welcome. Thanks, she said. Thanks, Nenari. You're very welcome, love. Appreciate you being with us this evening. So wonderful to have you. Night, everyone. Light says, have to go. Blessings for the female and male aspect in us. Night, night, Rianne. Night, night, light. Wonderful to have you be with us tonight. Thank you for enjoying these moments with us in the beauty, in the love. It's been quite beautiful. See, meditation doesn't always have to be sitting in a guru pose. You know, it can be very interactive as well, and a divine flow. And so in that, we'll make this be the last call for the evening. Does anyone have anything that they wish to share, anything that they wish to ask? Speak now and share in the light of love. Sherry says, thank you. Lots of love and light. You're very welcome, Sherry. Wonderful to have you here tonight as well, in such divine beauty. I honor each and every one of you for the beauty that you are and the love that you are. Thank you, David. I honor you too. Thank you. Such a divine blessing. And as you go forward now into the spring equinox, in these next day or two, embody that essence within you of that plant, that seed that you planted, and watch it grow, watch it blossom, and see all the infinite things that come from it. Carolina says, thank you, Nenari. I love you forever and beyond. I love you too, love, forever and beyond, always. Love and light, Shadrach. And thank you for the blessing you are in my life. Without you, I don't know what I'd do without you. Thank you. Your presence in my life is such a blessing. Thank you. And all of you, thank you. Your presence in my life is also a blessing, and I love you all so very much. You're welcome. Love and light, Maria. And you're welcome as well. Love to you all. May you have a blessed equinox, dancing in the light of love. And we will see you all here next week. Same bat time, same bat channel, as we say. 7 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Central, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And for those of you around the globe, enjoy being with us, and we'll podcast this, archive this as well, because I've recorded it, so you can all listen to it and embrace it even further. Love everyone until next week, indeed. Be the love you are now. Be love now, because that is who you are. Ishtaniya te namoya shiknayanaha. Blessing of the love and light of the universe, universal heart in Lemurian. Spavo. Blessings to you all. I love you.